Welcome to the video. This is Chris with Protect Your Children Incorporated. Thanks for clicking the video and taking a listen here for a few minutes. You know, the kids get so excited today when they say, "Yay, I've got my teacher's TikTok account. My teacher sent me a friend request on Instagram. Yeah, hey, my teacher sent me a friend request on TikTok." See, and it's so cool, right? Now, of course, when I was younger, and most of the people that are watching and listening to this video when we were younger, we didn't have the smartphones, we didn't have the social media accounts, right? But I'm going to tell you, you did not communicate with your teacher outside of school, right? Anybody hear me out there? Now, if you communicated with your teacher outside of school when you were younger, please comment below and let us know. Because the dynamic has changed drastically now. You know, when we were kids, when you got out of school for the summer, you were done. You did not, listen, the last thing you wanted to do was see a teacher, right? Anybody out there, right? But today, with social media, these teachers, who we can see here some mugshots, plenty of them being arrested for sex crimes with their students. And when you read into a lot of these reports, you'll find out that the teachers had been communicating with the kids through TikTok, through Instagram, through social media, through Discord, all these other different apps on social media. Some of these teachers, okay, have been communicating with the kids through video games, through Minecraft and Fortnite, Call of Duty, all these other ones that the kids are playing today. So this renews the call for parents to be vigilant and to be nosy and see who your children are communicating with. And you have to ask yourself, is it appropriate for your child's teachers to be communicating with the kids on a personal level? Right? Because their job is to teach them academics. Their job as a teacher is not to become their friend outside of school. But this is what's happening today. And some people say, "Oh, you're just an old geezer. You know, social media, that's just the way people communicate today. There's nothing wrong with that." So when this teacher over here is communicating with her students, and then she's arrested for having a sexual relationship with those students, were the warning signs in those messages? Absolutely were. But this is happening more and more today. Let me highlight a couple of these here. Teacher accused of dozens of sex crimes. Look at this guy. Oh my gosh. Teacher arrested for sex with students. See this? Grant Parish teacher arrested on sex crime, charged hours before first day in class. Look at this. This teacher admits to feeding students cupcakes laced with her husband's sperm. These are teachers, mind you. Beaumont High School teacher charged with sex crimes against student. Teacher arrested in alleged sex case involving students. Look at this grandma over here. Judge denies bond for former Louisiana teacher convicted of sex crime. All I did is type in teacher arrested for sex crime on Google, and you will see thousands of these results. Male, female, younger, older, physics teachers, gym teachers, math teachers, it does not even matter. Medford teacher arrested for sex crimes. Oh, look at this. Snapchat app used to communicate with the students that he later allegedly abused. Former Canterbury teacher arrested for sex crimes against a child. And it just keeps going and going and going. Parents, we have a problem here. As they say, Houston, we have a problem. But it won't just be the Houston ISD, it will be, oh, the ISDs all over the country. We have a problem here. Why are these teachers communicating with their students? Why are they communicating with your child outside of school? Had a situation just the other day on the ball field of all places, Little League ball field. And a child was doing some batting practice. And he says, "Dad, can you get a picture of me swinging at the ball because my teacher wants it?" Elementary kid, or maybe middle school. And his dad wisely said, "No, the teacher can come to your games." See, Dad was smart. He said, "Hey, what? No. You don't, wait, hold on. I mean, your teacher wants a picture of you." And then how was the child going to send the picture? Well, the child probably has the teacher's cell phone number. In our opinion, this is highly inappropriate. It can lead to all these situations like this. And parents, you have to be vigilant. This pedophile teacher issue is becoming such an epidemic now. And the crazy thing is, we know the stats show that like 88% of child abusers have not been arrested yet. So you say, well, I'm sure the school did background checks on all these people, right? Wink, wink. Sure they did. They say they did. But if 88% have not been arrested yet, then what good does it do? Background check comes back clean. But there has to be a history. There has to be a history. These teachers are not just taking a teaching position for the first time and abusing a child or allegedly abusing a child for the first time. It's not happening. So something's breaking down here. But the bottom line is students can be in danger at their schools. And parents, these teachers have your kids for 7-8 hours a day. Sometimes 9-10 hours, 11 hours, depending on the after-school athletics. Sometimes 1-to-1. Do they need to be communicating with them on their social media apps and on their phones? Well, you know, what if they want to ask their teacher a question? Well, you know what? They have a system for that. Parents should be aware of this. These kids can communicate with their teachers through approved software programs that the school districts have put in place. It is monitored, and that's how it's appropriate. Why is this teacher right here speaking to her 14-year-old student on social media and then developing a sexual relationship with that student? Why would this guy here, and I'm just throwing out examples, I don't know their individual stories. Why would this guy here, for example, be communicating with a 13-year-old student on social media and then be accused of having a relationship with that student? Shouldn't be happening. Our website, protectyourchildren.org, we have an in-depth protection packet. If you click on that, you can download it in Espanol or in Spanish or English. You click right here, it'll download the in-depth protection packet. This will help you identify a lot of the warning signs. It goes into how to keep your kids safe online. What's the warning signs? What's the flags that you should be looking for? Along with podcasts, we have protection videos, tons of videos, teaching videos. Social media apps are a sexual predator's paradise. 4 ways to protect your children from online and community sexual predators. Harmful things that TikTok has and is teaching kids. Yeah, kids living at nudist camps. What do you think about that? Are you a sexual conspiracy theorist? Oh, guilty over here. What does that mean, sexual conspiracy theorist? Well, that means that we believe there's a conspiracy, which is something involving more than one person, with a goal to desensitize and then hypersexualize your kids. And that is happening from social media, it's happening on TV, cartoons, movies, teachers at the schools, and a whole load of other places. How to protect your children online, okay, and in the community. There's a whole lot of stuff here, parents. Click over here, set up parental controls. This will teach you how to put parental controls on your kids' phones and game systems, step by step. We do background checks just in case the school district hasn't. $5. $5 background check. Federal, state, and local criminal background checks. You do not need the social security number of the person. There are 4 other ways that we can pinpoint a match without needing a social security number or even a date of birth. Got to be on the safe side because this here is a problem. I wonder how many pages and pages we can get here. But you're getting the point. Social media can be a good thing, but I think as we're finding out, it's helping our kids to isolate. It's leading to pedophiles having a little paradise of their own, targeting your kids with fake profiles as kids. It's leading to issues like sextortion, where kids are being blackmailed by these predators who they thought were kids their age. And then they threaten to expose the kid, something they said or something they did, or an indecent picture that might have been sent. These teachers think it's cool. And I want to point out something. Look at the age range of these teachers, right? Most teachers, a lot of these teachers say are younger and younger. I don't know about y'all out there, but back in my day, we had old teachers. You know, we went to school uphill both ways in the snow, right? But most of my teachers were like 50, 60, 70 years old. You would even be attracted to that teacher. Now I know Van Halen, they got the song Hot for Teacher. Okay, maybe that was an exception. But now today, with the teacher shortage, they're bringing in younger and younger teachers. And it seems like a lot of these teachers that are being arrested are younger. Look how young these teachers are. And you have your few older ones. But this sexual culture has infiltrated the school system. Not only this, but we also know that they're trying to teach your kids about sex when they're in kindergarten. Teaching them about gay sex, straight sex. Get them to question their gender and their identity when they're 5, 6 years old. Do kids really need to be thinking about this stuff when they're 5 and 6 years old, or should they be learning to color and play games and learning to interact with the other students? But as they get older, these teachers are taking advantage of the social media. And parents, you may not realize that your kids are talking to their teachers. But if you're going through their phone, I doubt it's going to say, it's Mr. So-and-so from English class. Maybe it will. Maybe it's got their first name in the phone. But if you don't really know who your kids are communicating with on their phone, don't you think you need to find out? We say you do. Our website, again, has a lot of helpful information to keep your kids safe. This here is Vital Tips on Preventing Child Kidnapping. We got a whole section here on how to protect your kids online. We highlight the tricks used by online predators, traps that are set by online predators, lies believed by kids who get trapped by those predators, some proactive ways to keep kids safe, and what to do if your kids are solicited online for sexual conversation or images and videos. whole lot of other stuff. State reporting numbers. You need to report a crime if you think one may have happened against your child. You can learn how to teach the information that is in the in-depth protection packet. We'll teach you how to teach a condensed version of that packet to a small or large group. We'll provide everything you need for that. There's lots of ways that you can help us out. You can donate to help us out, as we're a 501c3 not-for-profit. Tax-deductible donation. That helps videos like this get produced and promoted out to thousands and thousands of people. You can help us do that. You see here, in-depth protection packet downloads, 1,366. I think it's a little higher now. We've now had over 7,600 visits to the website. Our Facebook protection videos have been viewed almost 500,000 times. Twitter followers is finally getting up over 600 now, actually. We have to update this. Facebook page followers is over 5,000 now. So you can join us there on our social media. The links are all over the website. If you click on the videos tab, you got them right here. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. Yeah, we're actually on TikTok. We've only done a few, but it's basically exposing TikTok and the dangers of being online. So parents, in closing, check your kids' phones. Monitor who they're conversing with. Check their messages. We know it might be a little argument from them. They don't want you in their phone. Why not? I mean, think about it. When you were a kid, if you hid something from your parents, if you didn't want your parents to know something, is that because it wasn't dangerous and it wasn't wrong? So if your kids are saying, no, I don't want you going through my phone. Mom and dad, put the foot down. Listen, you got to keep them safe. It's not really an issue of trusting your kids because there's things that they don't know. There's tricks and there's traps and there's threats that they don't know. There's stuff that you don't know. There are tricks, traps, and threats that we probably don't know. So how in the world can your kids protect themselves from it? Protect themselves from something that they do not know. So parents, you got to step up. These teachers are all communicating with their kids, with these students online. And all have allegedly abused their students. Think about that for a minute. And remember, there's a grooming process that takes place. It's not like your child walks into the classroom and the first thing the teacher does is go up and try to touch them. Oh no, there's a grooming process. And that takes time. But time is one thing that these teachers have with your students, with their students, with your kids. They have time. These teachers have 7 hours a day. And even after school activities with your kids. Plenty of time to groom them and prepare them to engage in the relationships that they want them to engage in. And it keeps going. All states, male, female, young, old, black, white, Hispanic, Indian, doesn't matter. We have an epidemic on our hands. And parents are the first line of defense. And how do you protect them? With education and awareness. And that's what we do. That is what we do. We provide education and awareness so that you can help keep your kids safe. So thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Please share this. And again, if you communicated with your teachers outside of school when you were younger, please let us know. Or if you had a situation where you realize that your child's communicating with the teacher, please comment below. Let us know. We want to see exactly how prevalent this is and how dangerous this is. So please comment below. So like the video, please. Share the video. It's on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. We have new content up every week. It's on Facebook. Share it. Facebook is really killing our distribution. 5,000 followers and maybe 30 people are seeing our posts because they're not distributing it. But one thing that changes the algorithm is when you like and share and comment on posts and videos. So you can help us out by doing that. Again, if you want to help us out, want to help us protect kids, there's lots of ways that you can do that. You can spread the word about our cause. We have a magnetic bumper sticker that's got our QR code on it and our website. We will send that to you free of charge. If you're interested, you can send us a message from the website here. You can donate. You can host a protection conference. If you are somebody who can teach and you want us to go over the in-depth protection guidelines with you, the in-depth protection packet, we will do that. And you can teach to a small group. You can teach the education to other parents. And of course, we provide all necessary things to do that. You can volunteer at one of our local protection conferences, which we are hopefully getting more underway this summer and the fall when it gets cooler. So lots of ways you can help us out. So again, please like and share, subscribe, and protect your kids. Stay vigilant. Again, this is Chris with Protect Your Children, Inc. Thanks for watching and listening. God bless.